My friend asked me last minute today if we could get together for a quick visit. We haven't seen each other lately, and I haven't gone anywhere on my own in almost a month. I have a 4-month-old baby at home and I'm EBF, exclusively breastfeeding. Hubby was out of town for work today. He had an early start, so I called him and asked if it would be okay if I went out for a bit tonight with my friend to go get a drink or treat. He said it was all good, and even encouraged it. I fed the baby and left at 6:50 p.m. While my friend was driving, I texted my hubby and said to let me know if the baby is having a really hard time while we're out. He said okay, and asked if we could stop get more pull-ups for our oldest son before we came back home because he ran out. I said yeah, we'll go on our way back home and that I'd wake my oldest and put a pull-up on him when I got home. Around 7:35, he sends me a voice memo. I didn't play it because my friend and I were chatting, and I assumed it was either of my older son saying goodnight or my baby babbling, laughing. He sent him mom a voice memo of him laughing a couple weeks ago. I should also add that we never send each other voice memos unless it was of our oldest son saying goodnight or good morning when one of us would be out of town for work. We went straight to the store after that to get the pull-ups, then headed back to my house. I got home around 8 p.m. and sat in the car with my friend chatting a bit longer before coming inside. We pretty much always do this, so I didn't think it was an issue. And he texts me at 8:10 asking what I'm doing out front. I told him we were just chatting, so I tell my friend I better get inside and see how the baby is doing. We knew it would be a short visit anyways. I get inside and the baby is sleeping, but then he wakes up, so I pick him up and go feed him. I remembered about the voice memo, so I played it, and it was of our baby crying. My husband comes upstairs, and I asked him why he sent me a voice memo of the baby crying, and he said, "You told me to let you know if he was having a hard time." I said, "Yeah, I told you to text me. I was chatting with my friend, so I didn't listen to the voice memo until just now when I got home. I thought it was oldest son, saying goodnight, or baby, babbling or laughing. I thought you would text me if something was wrong, not send me a voice memo of him crying." I told him I thought it was really weird he did that. I wasn't even gone for long. He said, "IDK, I'm just really tired." Then he didn't say anything else about it and just went to bed. I know he had a long day with work and having to drive out of town today, which is why I asked in the first place if he'd be okay with me going out for a little visit. I understand him being tired, but it just seems really weird to me and almost manipulative that he sent me a voice memo of our baby crying while I was out for about 45 minutes. Am I wrong for thinking that?